If there is one lesson that General Hospital has taught fans over the decades, it is that peace rarely lasts in Port Charles. Sonny Corinthos may genuinely believe that walking away from the mob will finally allow him to protect his family. But history suggests that leaving organized crime is far more complicated than making the decision itself. In fact, Sonny's announcement may have made him even more vulnerable than ever before. The biggest misconception about retirement from the mob is that it ends the danger. In reality, it often creates new enemies. While Sonny held power, rival organizations respected his influence, feared his retaliation, and understood the consequences of crossing him. Once word spreads that he has stepped aside, those same rivals may interpret his retirement as weakness. That possibility could become the next major storyline. Without Sonny controlling his criminal network, countless unanswered questions begin to surface. Who now controls the shipments? Who handles the finances? Who maintains relationships with longtime allies? Every unanswered question creates an opportunity for someone ambitious to seize control. Jason Morgan understands this reality better than anyone. Although Jason has officially stepped away to become the father Danny deserves, he also realizes that Sonny's retirement could create a dangerous power vacuum. Jason may no longer carry out Sonny's orders, but his instincts as a protector have not disappeared. Every time trouble begins to build around Sonny or his family, Jason will be tempted to intervene. That internal struggle could become one of the strongest emotional arcs of the coming weeks. Jason promised himself that Danny would always come first. However, Jason has spent decades placing Sonny's safety above his own. Breaking a lifelong habit is never easy. If Sonny finds himself under attack, can Jason really stand by and watch? Many viewers believe the answer is no. Instead, Jason may find himself caught between two impossible choices: protect Sonny and risk disappointing Danny, or honor his promise to his son while watching his closest friend face danger alone. Neither option offers a happy ending. Meanwhile, Sonny's own family may struggle to accept his decision. For years, Sonny's children have lived under constant security because of the criminal empire surrounding him. Ironically, leaving the business does not immediately erase those threats. Existing enemies still know where Sonny lives. Old grudges remain unresolved. The families of former rivals may still seek revenge, regardless of whether Sonny continues leading the organization. That means Sonny's retirement could actually create a false sense of security. Instead of commanding an army capable of protecting him, Sonny may soon rely on ordinary law enforcement and personal relationships. For someone accustomed to controlling every situation, that adjustment could prove incredibly difficult. At the same time, another storyline quietly grows more dangerous. Jacinda's decision to drug Willow's iced coffee appears simple on the surface, but the consequences could spread far beyond a single act of revenge. The most frightening aspect of the scene is how carefully Jacinda planned it. She did not confront Willow directly. She did not make public threats. Instead, she chose secrecy, ensuring that Willow would never suspect anything was wrong until it was too late. That level of calculation suggests Jacinda is thinking several steps ahead. If Willow suddenly becomes ill, investigators may initially assume natural causes or stress-related complications. By the time anyone begins asking questions, Jacinda could already have accomplished her objective. The uncertainty surrounding the mysterious pill also raises significant concerns. Was it intended to make Willow temporarily sick? Could it interfere with medication? Or was the goal something much darker? The writers intentionally leave those questions unanswered, building suspense while allowing viewers' imaginations to fill in the blanks. As Willow unknowingly faces danger, Michael Corinthos becomes increasingly distracted by Serena's growing presence. Lucy has clearly invested considerable effort into designing this elaborate scheme. Serena isn't rushing her mission. Instead, she is slowly establishing familiarity, creating casual conversations and seemingly harmless encounters that encourage Michael to lower his guard. That patient strategy may ultimately prove far more effective than obvious manipulation. Michael has experienced betrayal before. He has become skilled at recognizing dramatic deception. What makes Serena dangerous is her ability to appear completely genuine. Every interaction feels natural, making it easier for Michael to trust someone who may have hidden motives. Should Willow's health suddenly decline, Michael's emotional vulnerability would increase dramatically. Serena could present herself as a compassionate friend, offering